pitching wing. Cubs, Braves, Maddox Wood carry through 66 pitches. He would go 6, strike out 6, 1 earned run in the ballgame. Bottom 4, Fred McGriff in the house. Fred McGriff out of the house. Career homer 442, one behind Dave Kingman, who had 442. Fred with 441 now. Bottom 7, tied at 2, man on for Ron Coomer. Coomer to center, Andrew Jones. Late start, great finish. Rally killed, still tied at 2, no double play. Chad Myers gets back in time. Top of 9, more Andrew Jones. Began the year really struggling at the dish. This one, doesn't like it. I didn't get enough of it. Yes, you did. The wind, huge factor in Wrigley. 30th homer for Jones. Brace up 3-2. Bottom 9, John Smoltz, your closer. Look at that cheese. What guitarist Paul Phillips is to Puddle of Mud, Andrew Jones is to the Braves. In his last 5 games, 8 for 15. Huge series. Cards and Dodgers, huge man. 3rd anniversary of Mark's 61st home run. Top of the first, Sean Green, a 111 hitter on 0-2 counts this year with 1 homer on the 0-2 pitch from Dustin Hermanson. Home run that breaks the Dodgers single-season home run record, which was Sheffield and Duke Snider. Look at Kevin Brown getting Vina and Jim Edmonds. Next batter is McGuire on the 3rd anniversary of his 61st home run. Deep to center, would he celebrate? No, it's not going anywhere. It's a routine fly. Top of 6, Sean Green. Donuts. Is there anything they can't do? Green, 27 of his 44 on the road this year. 4 for 5. Kevin Brown's a winner. He joins Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux, and Andy Pettit as the only pitchers with at least 10 wins and a winning record in every season since
in his previous 7 starts, and as you can see, he's having control issues.
hit the bull.
Oops, my bad. Warm-up pitches, smashes the rear window of Billy the Marlin's truck. Burnett said afterward, it just slipped. Top 6, Shiyoshi Shinjo facing Burnett and using Marlin center fielder Preston Wilson's bat. Homers, dude, thanks for the bat. Shinjo's 10th, 4-1 Mets. Glendon Rush rings up Kevin Millar. Rush went all the way, scattering 8 hits, striking out 8. The Mets win 6-1. It's Glendon Rush's first complete game since in the most pointless start of the year. Pedro Martinez on the mound for Boston. Bottom 2, Yanks down 2-0. David Justice to right field. This is a double. Justice part of a 2-for-3 night for him. Pedro had absolutely nothing Friday. Later in the inning, Martinez gets Enrique Wilson for the inning-ending double play, but Mike Lansing boots it. He's no Garcia Parra. While O'Neill scores 3-2 Yanks. Pedro left after 3 due in large part to a 33-pitch second inning, which he said made his arm feel heavy. Joe Kerrigan said he'll talk to Martinez Saturday about maybe shutting him down for the year. Meanwhile, El Duque cruising top 6, gets Carl Everett, who's been cruising all year. Later in the inning, gets Brian Daubach. El Duque retired the last 10 batters he faced, gave up just 2 runs on 4 hits in 7, and yes, the curse keeps going. 3-2 Yankees now 11 up on the Red Sox atop the AL East. New York's largest margin since the end of the '98 season. Pedro winless in 7 straight starts for the first time since the first 7 outings of his major league career. Yankees a season high 27 games over 500. Red Sox have lost 11 of their last 12. An MRI Friday confirmed Derek Jeter has a mild strain of his left hamstring. The Yankees shortstop left Tuesday's game in Toronto after only 1 inning when the hamstring felt tight. Jeter is listed as day-to-day. The wild card winner-to-be A's looking for their 5th win in a row, home to the D-Rays. Eric Hildreth facing Chris Gomez. Gomez to left, Terrence long. Big hitter, Lama, but not long enough. Striking. Flowing robes. Bottom of the 4th, man on first, Ricard Eric Chavez. Chavez has woken up. Home run, 25th of the year the other way, 2-0 Oakland. Top of the 5th, 2-0 A's. 1 man on, there's Gomez again. Jose Guillen will tag, and there's Terrence Long again. The A's are winners 9-3, 3 RBIs and all 4 Chavez. Jermaine Dye walked 3 times, went 1 for 2. The A's have won 5 straight and 11 of 12. They are 40-14 since the All-Star break. Mariners' magic number for clinching the AL West down to 6. Orioles in a safe go, 1st to 3 Friday. Bottom 1, Ichiro beats out Brian Roberts' throw, an American League rookie record for singles in a season 168. Bottom 3, Brett Boone Fry. 2-run home run. 6-0 Seattle. Boone, an American League record with 33 homers as a second baseman. He's got 34 this season. Top 4, Paul Abbott gets Roberts. Abbott a no-no through 5 1/3. Bottom 6, it's Stan Javier. And he goes to third where that guy is waiting. It's Cal. More on Cal coming up later on this program. Backhands it and throws him out. Top 7, Chris Richard up for Baltimore. Down 6-0. Broken bat. Abbott makes the play. Abbott worked 8, allowed just 1 run on 2 hits. Pitched to beauty, struck out 4. M's win 10-1. The magic number is 5. Ichiro 3 for 5. His 215 hits ties A-Rod's club record set at 96. As Paul, as they enter the Jake, 1 to 4 Friday. Top 4, they're loaded. Royce Clayton, Travis Fryman, Einar Diaz. But home plate on Gary Cederstrom realizes what Diaz does not. It's not a force. So he changes the call. Safe. 3-1 Chicago. Top 5, Ray Durham. To center, Kenny Lofton. Chris Singleton and Clayton score triple for Durham. Durham 4 for 5. He matched a career highs with 4 hits and 4 RBI. Chicago wins big. White Sox need a sweep of this 4-gamer to get back into the AL Central race. Here he gets Bubba. Trammell goes down swinging. Top 4, Ben Davis. And Ben, you should have bunted. 6 innings, 3 runs on 7 hits. The unit struck out 10. Bottom 4, they're loaded for Randy Johnson. Came into the game hitting .092, but gets the RBI single. We're tied at 1. Top 6, 2-1 Arizona. Phil Nevin, and there it goes. 2-run home run. Nevin's 34th gives San Diego a 3-2 lead. Bottom 6, Jay Bell facing Chuck McElroy. Up the middle. They're going to wave him in, and we are tied at 3. Still tied at 3 in the 8th. The ageless Greg Swindell facing Mike Colangelo. Deep to center, and it's gone. Just his 2nd home run of the year. Just misses the pool or the pond. Natural spring water, good for you. Padres go up 4-3. Johnson and Kurt Schilling now a combined 593 strikeouts on the season. That's a new modern National League record for teammates. The big unit is 22nd double-digit strikeout game of the season. That's 1 shy of the record he shares with Nolan Ryan. But he gets the no decision here. 4-3 your final.
Dad's 61st birthday. We begin, though, with Jose Ortiz. Great play, Rich Aurelia, but for some reason, Todd Helton didn't run home. Bases loaded, next batter, Brent Butler. 123 double play. Hernandez, Santiago. Turn it to Galarraga. Top of the 8th, Giants down 2-1. Mike Myers. Yeah, baby. To Barry Bonds, who surged it to left. A big hit. Not a home run, but a huge hit for Bonds. Will Rich Aurelia try to score? Yes, he will. Is he safe? Yes. Giants tie the game. A huge RBI for Bonds. Top of the 9th. Justin Spire on the mound. Garbage issues on the hill. Plastic baggies everywhere. To the 10th. Jay Powell facing Bonds, doesn't want a piece of him. Andres Galarraga would hit into a double play to end the inning. Bonds gets stranded for the 5th straight time. 11th now. Bases loaded. Powell to Damon Minor. 463 double play. The Giants can't get the big hit. Bottom 12. Ben Petrick takes the high fastball. Here comes Brent Butler to score in a heartbreaking loss for the Giants. The pesky Rockies are winners. Final score, 3-2. You see Bonds' night there on your TV set, a big one. 3 for 3, that huge RBI double that went for naught in the end. 3 walks. 3rd time in Barry's career he's reached base 6 times in a game. However, again, it's the Rocks who defeat the Giants.
Going to right, and Denny Hawking is going over the wall. This is like Jim Pigpen Dwyer at Fenway in '78. So home run is 13th. 16-year-old Mike Rose of Bayville, New Jersey, gets a picture. But Rose said afterward, the guy behind me got the ball. We're tied at 1. Same inning, 3-1 Angels. Garrett Anderson past Luis Rivas. Jose Fernandez scores, and the Angels win 7-1. Ramon Ortiz gets his first win since August 17th. He's 12-8. That's a career high for wins. Twins stay 7 games behind Cleveland in the Central. They are 18-36 since the break. Royals and Rangers started a 3-game set in Texas. Bottom 1, A-Rod. This off Chris Wilson, his career-high 43rd home run, breaking his own American League record for homers by a shortstop. It's 2-1 Royals, though. Bottom 4, Rafael Palmeiro. This is his 39th, tying him with Sammy Sosa for 27th on the all-time list. Career home run number 439. Texas has won 9 of 12. They win this one 8-2. Blue Jays and Tigers, bottom 5, 22-year-old rookie Brandon Lyon rings up Shane Halter. Lyon went 7 1/3, allowed just 6 hits. He's won 4 straight starts. Top 8, 1-1. Carlos Delgado singles. Alex Gonzalez gets waved in, and the Blue Jays win 2-1. Jose Lima, the Tiger starter, 1-5 in his last 7 starts. Thanks for playing. Reds and Pirates. Nice father-son moment at the game, PNC Park. Gotta bring those hats back. That'd be a good call. Top 7, Robin Jennings pinch hitting to center. Gary Matthews Jr. at the wall. Oh, he times it perfectly. Pirates win 3-1.
Lopes and the Brewers looking to take the first of 2 in a 4-game set in Houston. Wade Miller fakes a throw to third, gets Luis Lopez in the rundown between first and second. That play never works. Bottom 5, 2-1 Houston. Bases loaded, Moises Alou. Suzuki, wild pitch. Oh, 5-hole through Henry Blanco. Biggio scores. Sexton can't reach it. Here comes Bagwell. He scores. 4-1 Astros. Wild pitch, 2 runs. Top of 6, Wade Miller. Strike him out. Brad Ausmus throw him out. What drummer Zach Lind is to Jimmy Eat World, Wade Miller is to the Astros. Zach Stat, a scout for Houston, by the way. Top of 9, 5-3 Houston. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Billy Wagner, Mark Loretta, Greg Biggio. Game over. Wade Miller is 7-0 lifetime against Milwaukee. 5-0 this year with a 1.13 ERA. He's the first pitcher to beat the same team 5 times in a season since Mike Scott beat the Dodgers 5 times in '89. Astros lead the Cubs by 5.5 in the NL Central.
Meanwhile, those fading fills in Montreal, where Javier Vasquez had it going. Top 2 facing Jimmy Rollins with runners on second and third. His 200th strikeout of the season. Vasquez retired 19 of 20 at one point, including Todd Pratt in his 7th. He went 8, allowed 2 runs on 4 hits, struck out 9. Bottom 7, Turk Wendell facing Vladimir Guerrero to left. Vasquez scores. Guerrero's 40th double of the year. The Expos win 4-2. Vasquez now 6-0, 0.94 in his last 6 starts. He becomes the first Expos pitcher to strike out at least 200 in a season since some guy named Pedro Martinez in '97. Phillies have lost 5 of 6. They're now a season-high 3.5 back of Atlanta.